you can see 10 billion mobiles will be there in the world by 2050. So how to give the access to all of them? You want Bluetooth, you want video streaming, everything. So all have to be wireless and digital. This is another example of mobile computing. So Wi-Fi is another area which is localized in the cities and mainly concentrated cities and urban areas. This is not as popular as mobile phones. Still it is existing. It's a separate network and operates on wireless. The cellular data service offers coverage within a range of 15 miles from the nearest cell site. You can see wherever this is not there, we can have satellite communications for maritime and military use also. So wireless energy transfer. This is another area where wireless digital communication can be used. If you talk of solar power satellites, so Japanese and Americans too, there are two latest research papers on this. If you deploy satellite systems at 36,000 kilometers height, and with huge PV panels and generate electricity, and it can be transferred to Earth. So this generation is not a problem, deployment is not a problem, only transfer is a problem. That is not solved by anybody. The research is underway to solve that. Otherwise, entire Japan can be illuminated with solar power, which is generated at 36,000 kilometers height with solar panels. So transfer is a problem. That will be a very good research area for transfer of energy through microwaves. This is not an established, unsolved problem. Otherwise, generation is not a problem. So future research is going on. We can expect that this can come, because at 36,000 kilometers height, sun is always available. There is no night and day, and entire solar energy can be tapped for generation of electricity. Answering the call of customers frustrated with cloud clutter, may manufacturers of computer peripherals turn to wireless technology to satisfy their consumer base. Wireless devices tend to have a slightly lower response than the wired counterparts. However, the gap is reducing and it will definitely take care of. You can say in call centers and all, these technologies are used. So radar surveillance. So if you see the pulse width of order of 4 to 6 microseconds, entire data is encrypted in this. If you want to get the larger antenna system, SAR is synthetic aperture radar is the solution. It can be put in space at a large height and beams are integrated, so that at the ground level you will see as a very huge antenna. So all these are achievable because of pulses and digital pulses and their integration. The air traffic control, you can see the air traffic control is comfortably sleeping. So there are 3 equipments available which can be installed in a single airport. Up to 500 kilometer radius, it can cater for 100 aircrafts, and everything is operated on digital pulses. So one aircraft can transmit request range. So from ground, its range is transmitted. You will again ask request azimuth. With respect to true north, up to say Bhopal airfield, you will get the azimuth. So like that, up to 30 kilometers, you will have comfortable navigation without any human interference. After 30 kilometers, another system will take over, which will give him center line and the height of the landing path. So he will comfortably land. There is no human interference at all. So you see that one of the best applications of wireless technology. Mainly Russia, they are using this in a big way. So satellite control. Satellite has to follow its intended path. If it shifts down or up, it is to be corrected back. That is, satellite has got 4 motors and it will carry some 50 kg of fuel or something like that. And it has to be fired for few seconds, maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds. And it will correct its path. If it is vertically down or up, it can be called in-plane correction. If it is shift sideways, it is out of plane correction. Every day, every time it passes across the earth, it will upload its parameters.